We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a looper to left. Gentry ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brad Miller started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Manny Machado now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Miller rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Pitch on the way. Right side. Miller with a great stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Into the box now, Gene Segura. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, number 17. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Segura is on his way home. The runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Calhoun. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here. They're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Adam Jones at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Beckham scoops it up, and the throw just does beat him at the back. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Andrelton
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. The pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Ben Revere, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Miller's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that riding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
First baseman number 35, Eric
Hosmer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Number 17. He drew a walk his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Calhoun is after it, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box, Brad Miller. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons in foul ground. 1 down. Digging in now, Manny Machado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is after it. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Simmons has room in foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry on the move, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Tim
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Young moves over. 1 out. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 8, Eric
And
Young
the third
Jr.
baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Beckham is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 44.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nomar Mazara becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Brad Miller stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ball 4. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And that is off the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw into second. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman. MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Seoul and New York. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Bounce to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt. And that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with two away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Another try at 2-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Hack rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now, Joey Votto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. Strasburg on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now batting, Anthony Joseph. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anthony Joseph
sends that one out of play for strike. One. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And the pitch on 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Into the box, Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Trout is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper looks up into the pool area and gone. Felipe Rivero comes in unexpected. Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Got him. At the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Seager.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Altuve is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, David Wright will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout, and Wright will put this one away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Felipe Rivero. He'll get to take it. Andrew McCutchen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tied at 93, ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Andrew Miller answers the call from
now pitching.
Into the box now. Andre Dawson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Turning for second is Altuve, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Fielder number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Harper.
Bryce Harper started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Daniel Murphy would be next. A swing and a miss. That digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
He's
Seoul.
in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose
A little bouncer.
Ramirez.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The batter number 20.
Digging in for his second at bat, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder number
Stepping in, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus
leading
far.
off for New York. Second baseman, Daniel.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Wright comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced foul off to the left at strike one. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Ready with another 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Digging in to try it again. Hack 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit toward the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dawson.
From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he'll just reset things here. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Corey Seager. It comes in 1.
Corey Seager.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the stretch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Seager is up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to so digging in now, Andrew Miller. Victor Martinez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he sets him down swinging. Victor Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Anthony Joseph is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Hack is there, and he puts
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Hit on the ground to third. There to get it is right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 20.
Settling in now, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Hit hard towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder, number 27.
Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Harper coming on, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
York. Second baseman, Daniel.
And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So stepping in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Joey Votto.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping up to the plate, Hack. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. Beltran is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate. Sergio Romo, and he's getting his first plate. Aaron Judge will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher Anthony Joseph.
Hopped up. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Fouled back.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Doolittle's ready. First pitch on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kenley Jansen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Looked like the...
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider there, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss just behind. A lively fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman will be on the mound. Here's the second baseman, Jose. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's dead center for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Corey Seager stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Wright. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll get back in safely. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Digging in, Kenley Jansen. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Kenley Jansen.
Carlos Beltran is up off the bench to pinch hit here.
Jansen, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Ready now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is going to have room out there as he into the box. Aroldis Chapman steps in to get the home side started. Freddie Freeman will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve has it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Anthony Joseph.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here's the pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Dawson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the. Dylan Betances ready for another shot now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Hack is digging for home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Ready once again, Joey Votto. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a fastball there is inside as that one back. 2 out, nobody on. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Corey Seager. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Pat Neshek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the here's Bryce Harper now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Mike Trout looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Daniel Murphy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. It was